so in today's episode of What is in My Prop Box, these are some limited, pretty special seedlings. I call them the Silver Martian. Okay, so what is the Silver Martian? It is a cross between the Silver Blush with the Face Hugger. The Face Hugger is a Carla Forgetii. And so I just thought that we should keep the alien theme and call this the Silver Martian. And these are looking really pretty already. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick out the three that is right in front and it's the easiest to get. Yep, so this is a Silver Martian. This is the first time we did this cross, so we don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm really pleased with the results of the seedlings, and thankfully these are not selling too fast, so I think I'm gonna be able to keep a lot of them and then use them for cultivating. I think the Carla trait is really coming out very prominently. So the Face Hugger parent has a very brown, deep brown, emergent. It looks very velvety, very chocolatey. And so this is really coming out in this cross. You can see that is pretty dark for a seedling already. But then I feel like there's also some kind of depth in the leaf. So probably from the Silver Blush, that the vein kind of sits on top of this very pigmented leaf. And I also like that there's some pink or some red in the margin of the leaf. The margin means the side. So even without much redness in the vein, the leaf is surprisingly dark. Or maybe the redness just kind of faded away. But yes, the leaves are looking good. I like that the veins kind of have a little structure that gives it character. So this one is probably the most angular all of them. And if the vein kind of concentrate in the center and leaving the side to be less kind of prominent or eye-catching, then your eye will just go straight down to the center of the leaf. And I think that is what makes a hybrid kind of special. That there's something that's eye-catching about it. That even it can be just like a very normal Forgetii or very common Magnificum or Crystallinum. There's just something about how the veins is distributed on the surface and their angle and how they kind of like spread out, and it makes it just different from the rest. So some variation in the seedlings. So this one is also pretty dark in color, red vein in the center, which means that, you know, it's gonna have more red in the future. That's great. We love some red veins. But if you compare it to this one, you can see that this one has more abs compared to the other seedling. So there's more sectioning of the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. It's just kind of like bulging out. So it's also longer. So this is quite different. It's just a very, very small difference from this one. And then if you compare it to this one, then you can see that yes, this one definitely has less of those abs, and it's just flatter instead of these ones that kind of have a little bump. So this is a variation. So this is what is in my prop box, the silver Martian.